Neither slavery nor involuntary servitude, except as a punishment for crime, shall exist within the United States, or any place subject to their jurisdiction. Even though slavery was abolished in 1865, slavery still exists within the prison system.
Prison is like the new form of slavery, especially with laws tailored to people of color for drugs and other, illegal substances and acts. But it seems like people of color get harsher penalties and longer prison time. And you get a workforce labor out of prisoners too. They're making furniture for the state. They're doing all type of things for beyond low wages. So yeah.
You have to understand that slavery, no one was getting paid, and if they were getting paid, it was bare minimums and with no opportunity to save or to buy their freedom. So with the eradication of slavery, I think the economy had to go into some form of a reform. When you go to the prison system, that is, you get free labor. So it is just a modernized version of slavery.
Chicago Cred is an organization that helps formerly incarcerated men better their future. So today we went out and talked to Brandon Taylor and Markece Thomas, who are currently still in the program.
They pretty much own you. So that's one comparison because back in the day of slavery, the slave owners own the black people and stuff like that.
They almost like a modern day slavery. I used to go back and forth to court, and they used to shackle us down on the bus. Like my hands were shackled, my feet.
Many people still believe that African Americans are subject to the laws of whites.
It's a constant progression. So once I think we kind of conquer one area, laws are tailored to keep us down, and then again, racism still exists in America. So it's a constant battle. Years after we've been free and civil rights and everything, it's a constant battle.
Look who builds in jail, the white man. They making money off us doing crimes, and people always wonder, well, why it's so bad in this community? Why people always dying? And the police be so hot, and the police be on every corner because they letting it happen. They letting us kill each other. They might catch a couple people, but half the time people don't get caught. Or when they do get caught, they going to white man jail. And when I was always in jail, and they used to come in and do the count, they would say, yeah, get on your bed, I'm counting my money. But I never really understand what that mean when he said he count his money. So he'd come in and do his count everybody on our deck. But it came to me he counting up his money. And then I did a little research on it. They make $35,000 a year off us each and now. So just imagine how many people in jail though. So that's it's a business. So that's how it's set up for us to go to jail, because it's their business.
Based on my experience, I would just say, man, just think. A lot of people just do stuff off of acting without thinking first. Somebody step on your shoe, you want to go shoot them and stuff like that. Somebody call you at your name, you ready to hurt them, instead of just thinking man, them words can't do nothing to me, but just roll out of the back of my mind and just go across my head. Instead of doing that, it always has to be a reaction to something. Everything doesn't need a reaction. So I feel like thinking first, that's the main thing.
Jail is bad, but I'm glad that I did go there to finally realize, this is a place that I never want to come to again. This take me away from my children. It hurt me to be here, but it made me open my eyes a lot, because if I would never went to jail, I would still be the same person I was on the block.
Reported for FSM News, I am Britney Martin.